Yeah, I put my dad in the street against a heavyweight.
I've gone back to the dad. I've punched him a few more times.
5 blokes outside my front door. Can you come and help
One
me?
hell of a fucking story, so stay tuned.
This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to be joined here, one of the stranger workout locations, floating along the River Thames on a boat by Ebonie Jones. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good, thank you.
Fantastic. First of all, on a boat for a big week of boxing, historic fight night on Saturday night. You're on the card. How does that feel?
Yeah, I'm just really proud to be a part of it. The Marshall and Shields fight has been anticipated for a long time. I'm excited to watch it, and to be on the undercard, even better.
So, the main event, we'll get onto that in a minute, but from your point of view, you get your business out of the way, then get to watch this historic fight that's kind of been built since 2012 when Marshall beat Shields, then everything in the Olympics, the pro game, it's all kind of built to this fight, and you've got your place on the undercard, on not just the main event. You've got Baumgardner-Meyer, you've got Artie Still Price. It's going to be a big one.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
And kind of the Sky Sports roster through the females is growing, and you're going to get so many eyes on yourself on Saturday night.
Yeah, it's a chance to raise your profile for just this one fight. Obviously, this is my biggest fight, like on the biggest platform so far. Obviously, my other two was at Wembley Arena, but this at the O2, it's just going to be massive. And like I said, it's just a chance to raise my profile and yeah, maybe gain some like fans, stuff like that.
So last time out at Wembley, I saw you. A lot of improvements were made. There was kind of the blip draw in Scotland, but you grew a lot in those couple of months. So we expected to see the next level, that extra growth through the 2-3 months.
Yeah, so obviously getting that draw in Scotland, which I don't think it should have been, but it sort of gave me that kick up the arse to go back to the drawing board, change some things, and I thought I was a lot more myself, performed a lot better on my last fight, and I think just going to see even more improvements this time. I feel like I've improved in the gym, I'm feeling sharp, feeling good.
Mentally, do you think that draw kind of made yourself stronger and kind of pushed you on to train that little extra percentage harder in the gym?
Well, yeah, definitely, because although I thought I won it and could give her a couple of rounds, it's like I don't even want to be giving her them couple of rounds. It's like I need to change some things to make my fitness better, and instead of just doing, say, my normal runs, change my running, just stuff like that. Got an S&C coach on board, Gary Jones, and also added to the team my old trainer Colin Williams helps me with my running alongside John.
And what can we expect to see differently from you on Saturday night? What improvements have you made in camp?
Not so much even differently, but just what I was doing before, but it just even better, and maybe just being more relaxed now. Obviously, it's hard, isn't it? Like when you're on such a big platform, to stay relaxed and when you're in there, because the adrenaline's going and it's a lot of pressure, but I just feel like I'm just getting used to it now.
Main event then. I've spoke to quite a few people here. The opinions differ. It's a 50-50 fight, and that's why it's kind of being billed as one of, if not the biggest female fight of all time. What side of the fence do you stand on?
Yeah, so I'm sort of sitting on the fence really. At first, when people was asking me before, I was saying Marshall should catch her with a knockout punch, but Shields is she's an amazing fighter. Will she allow herself to be caught with one of them shots? So it's one of them. I think if it goes to points, Shields, but then could Marshall catch her with a knockout punch?
The power versus the boxer, the artistry.
Yeah, definitely.
And another big unification is Meyer Baumgardner.
Yeah.
I think where it's two non-Brits, it's kind of gone under the radar, but I think as the week builds, there's going to be a bit of needle behind it. Top ranker here. What do you make of that fight?
Yeah, it's an exciting fight. I've been watching the interviews and there's a lot of back and forth between them, and I'm looking forward to watching it now, whereas I was just sort of looking forward to Shields and Marshall, and now I'm really looking forward to that. Obviously impressive win, Baumgardner against Harper, but I don't know if she's fought anyone. She's not fought anyone as good as Michaela, so I'm not sure with that one.
and then Price, Artingstall, they're, along with yourself, kind of just pushing the Sky prospect roster. Apart from yourself, who would you say is the number one? Caroline Dubois obviously on the card as well.
Yeah. To be honest, Lauren, Kaz and Caroline, they're all rising stars. They're all going to be world champions, I believe.
Excellent. And finally, any final words before fight night?
Just thank you to my sponsors, my full-time sponsors, and also my training team and stuff.
John Edwards putting in the work with John.
Yeah, John Edwards, Colin Williams and Gary Jones.
Excellent. Ebonie, thank you very much for speaking to IFL and hopefully speak to you again soon.
Yeah, thanks, John.
Yeah, I put my dad in the street against a heavyweight.
I've gone back to the dad. I've punched him a few more
There's
times.
5 blokes outside my front door. Can you come and help
One
me?
hell of a fucking story, so stay tuned.